A complaint against Ukraine. Radio Shorts Podcast. Radio Zoo. Community. Support our radio with a subscription, comments, and shares. You can also become a patron to help us operate and exist. Thank you.
A story of how Ukraine, with a total disregard for good neighborly relations with countries that share the planet and wish it nothing but prosperity, smashes and plunders their oil business, which is soaked in Ukrainian blood. What a true cannibal, fascist, and Nazi.
Slovakia and Hungary have filed a complaint with the EU about Ukraine because the Ukrainians have now destroyed the Orks oil pumping station for the so-called Friendship oil pipeline for the third time. What's worse, they had the nerve to warn the honest and decent Orks that they shouldn't bother repairing this rusty piece of Soviet junk because it will be taken out again since it's under their full fire control. But as always, our neighbors short-sightedly blame the Ukrainians for the consequences, not the cause of the conflict, as responsible politicians of the axis of good correctly call this war. Because Ukraine shouldn't be blamed for destroying Orkstan's strategic, military, and logistical targets. No, it should be blamed for starting a cunning war against Laptiyakanda, China, Iran, North Korea, Belarus, Venezuela, and other countries of the democratic world, all with the help of the West. And now it is systematically destroying not just oil, blood, and hawthorn-berry schnapps pumping stations in their territories, but also residential buildings, hospitals, maternity wards, factories, energy facilities, and other civilian infrastructure. It's even shelling peaceful territories with nuclear missiles named Fluffy, sunflower seed, pistachio, and hazelnut. Everywhere it can reach with its dirty nationalist paws, it's killing, robbing, and raping civilians and POWs, pregnant women, and widows of SVO heroes, that is, if they don't understand Ukrainian. Not to mention the over 1 million heroes it has already eliminated, and their peaceful military equipment, of which it has destroyed trillions of American rubles worth. And at one point, it even cowardly tried to annex Hungarian lands next to its Transcarpathia, taking advantage of their nighttime sleep. If not for friendly Belarus, whose potato puree Führer dreamed of the secret plan and in his sleep transferred it to Google Maps using his son Kolya's colored markers. The leader of another democratic autocracy wouldn't have been able to act preemptively by attacking Ukraine first, effectively covering Hungary with his bare ass. Oh, my apologies, torso. But this aggressive Ukraine still holds on to its predatory plans for its neighbors' lands and valuable deposits. It won't lay down its weapons or surrender. Instead of calmly capitulating, handing over all its lands and the ability to destroy oil pumping stations, and just killing itself to free up its space and homes for representatives of the brotherly nations of the axis of good. Ukraine is a terrorist country.
Radio Shorts Podcast. Radio Zoo.